Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of October of 2021 spiritual guidance reading. I'm starting out with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti, and I'm going to be laying a 6-card spread. This spread will help for me to translate the overall messages Spirit would like to provide for whichever Cancer needs this information the most. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Cancer energy I am reading for. During this general reading, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Cancer or group of Cancers with clearly defined messages regarding the energy surrounding them in the second half of October of 2021. Wow. So seeing a lot of the same cards for a lot of people in a lot of personal readings. It is now time to shift our perspective from obstacles and challenges. So when this shows up, this is a message from Spirit to write down what obstacles and challenges are preventing me towards creating the next chapter of victory for myself. Do not fear the journey of getting to the blessing on the other side. You know, starting a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, and enjoying the process of researching to eventually get to the gift where others recognize your hard work. Wow. Now, in some cases, this Gemini or these Geminis are communicating by mid-October of 2021 with another. The owl energy is texting, talking, tweeting with a specific person. Maybe someone who's at a distance or who lives by some mountains, and I normally don't get that information. So, during the second half of October of 2021, we have a Cancer who is thinking about kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, positive feedback, and is going through some form of spiritual transformation. Now, when the coffin energies come, sometimes this is communication with someone whereby you start to bring something to an end. You are focused on the obstacles mid-October, and you're still not getting what you want from some form of communication here, or gift, or kind words is more of the energy that I'm feeling. So, by the end of October of 2021, we have a situation involving playfulness, involving a child or children, involving a situation tied to the past. We have the ring here. So this ring can represent commitments, partnerships, or contracts. There may be very playful energy here, kind words and messages with a specific person. But this Cancer is unsure of a deeper partnership with someone here. So in a 3-card summary to my left, we've got the Compass, the Passionate Feminine, and the Bridge. Should I or should I not move into a new direction? So there's definitely a nudge from Spirit here. If you're not having communication mid-October with someone, to meet up, negotiate, communicate, even if this is virtually. Because Spirit's saying we're going to bring signs and synchronicities regarding which direction you should or should not go, Cancer, during the second half of October. So yeah, there's a desire here to open someone's heart up to another, a passionate masculine, where there's communication, but there is confusion. Spirit is saying divine timing will help to make your wishes come true, so free yourself from the burden of trying to figure this out mid-October. Ooh. Now, during the second half of October of 2021, we still have a passionate feminine here who is a bit confused. Communicating with someone via community, society, social media, technology, or groups of people in some way, and Spirit saying pray to Spirit for what it is you would desire, even if it's an answer, right? Should I or shouldn't I? Is this the right person, place, circumstance, situation, or direction, or is it not? Wow. So by the end of October, going into the 1st of November of 2021, Cancer, you have this beautiful magical ship and this horse and the rainbow, and it's like Spirit saying, we're going to give you the strength to travel into the direction of a new beginning, whereby there could very well be a commitment, a partnership, with maybe another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe someone, like I said, at a distance. We have this masculine who's at a distance, or who may be acting distant, or they just don't live with you in your current environment day to day. We have a feminine, a very patient feminine here. Patiently waiting on another. Spirit saying, look closely. Free your mind from trying to figure it out, because you're slowing the process. If there is someone who should not be trusted, you're going to have the strength of the scythe over here to get to the clarity, to free yourself from the anxiety, and to create a new chapter without fear. It's like there's a Cancer here saying, I have obtained the wisdom and knowledge I am seeking, but it's not enough. Therefore, I'm going to move on and come into commitment, partnership, or contract, or move forward with my children. Or this could turn out really good. This could be, I'm going through a spiritual transformation because I'm receiving these kind words and messages. I'm not just giving, I'm allowing myself to receive. Because I want to come into commitment, partnership, contract, or a playful situation, or a situation involving family or children. So setting goals and meeting goals will eventually bring stability and security in the area of home and family for some Cancers, and for others, the clarity of sweeping away from one person leads you towards another. And we talked about this a lot in the live casts and the Zoom casts. So of course I'm being guided. Unlike with the other signs who were looking more so at career and finance, I'm feeling a lot of love and romance here, but we'll see if the finance card shows up. Okay, so again, this child card has been jumping out at me. So there could be a Cancer here who's thinking about children, having children. Maybe your love life is being affected because there are children involved here. And Spirit, look at that. This is the third time Spirit has asked me to translate this. They're saying, in the thoughts position, during the second half of October, Cancer, allow the situation to unfold naturally, right? The path is already written. And if you get hung up on one energy, you could miss a true love of sorts here. Yeah, see, Spirit is really nudging this Cancer during the second half of October of 2021 to kind of really pay attention to the signs, all right? We're going to send red flags, or pay attention to the red flags in relation to someone whereby children are involved, or where you want to create a family. Yeah, this is about loving yourself first. Okay, so for the second time, they're saying give, but allow yourself to receive. This all comes down to creating self-respect, because that's what's going to make this Cancer more romantically attractive. Okay, so when we go out and we want a relationship, it's like everyone pushes back because we're putting our energy out here. But if we go within and we create, right, in the creative aspects position, abundance, joy, and happiness for ourselves, kind words and messages, communicating with additional people here, boom, you could create a situation where something can indeed deepen into a deeper partnership here. This is about the woman or man, this energy of a person who says, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to pay attention to the red flags. And if something doesn't, if I can't create something with someone, I'm just going to bring it to an end, because I know Spirit's trying to offer a situation involving a deeper commitment. So I do feel all of this is very positive here. We've got emotionally, by the end of October of 2021, a Cancer who is feeling the feels here. Allowing things to unfold, loving yourself first. And when it comes to an ex, okay, this is a specific message for whichever Cancers needed to hear this. They're saying pay attention to the relationship sector, because children are going to affect a situation whereby you might as well clear them from your energy. Okay, this could be what the obstacles and challenges are. Someone here wants to talk about children, wants to talk about family, wants to talk about a deeper commitment. And if they don't want that, Spirit's saying let go and love yourself first, because as you move forward with an open heart here, so too will you draw kind words and messages to you, right? They see a very confident energy, someone who draws the line and says what they say and they mean it. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have reconciliation. Oh my. See, so like this Cancer is loving themselves, putting themselves first. letting something unfold, not trying to control how it transpires here. Releasing an ex because you're seeing the red flags and you're not putting up with it. So with the reconciliation card, I think this is almost like a Cancer in hindsight, looking at a situation and being able to very clearly decipher, do I want to reconcile or not? I wanted subconsciously to release, but somebody's trying to come back. And I need to love myself first. If this person has a different perspective than I do, and could be even a religious situation involving children and marriage. For some of you, the stronger you are, the more you get someone's energy to morph into wanting a deeper commitment family. You know, maybe they didn't know this is where you wanted things to go and you didn't clearly express it. Because I see separation, giving a new relationship a chance and coming into a commitment or partnership. Yep. See, they're saying we're trying to separate the Cancers from unrequited love. And right behind that, we have deception. Be careful if someone's married here. You may find out someone is, and you're going to draw the line, right? You're not going to look at things from their perspective because there's playful energy there, but you need to trust. Trust yourself. Because Spirit wants to bring a true love in. Now, this has been happening a lot for the collective. If you focus on what you're creating day to day throughout the second half of October, Cancer, your bright, beautiful, contented, and stable and strong energy is going to draw true love. I think I said that too. So because someone tries to reconcile, I think it's important to say I want to raise this commitment to a higher level and still trusting that divine timing is at work. That as you heal, release, forgive a situation, so too will you retreat a little bit and boom, connect with people via family or friends. Could be friends at work. Calling in your soulmate, remaining optimistic, freeing your mind so a new love, a new soulmate can come in. So I'm feeling soulmate and true love energy. What's the difference? To me, a true love is someone that's very long-term. A soulmate can ebb and flow. It can be good and both can grow in that connection, or they learn about themselves and they need to change and then both go their separate way and so on. Feeling a lot of stuff here. So I think to clarify these messages, I'm going to bring in the Gypsy Oracle deck. I like to use this deck for confirmation because it helps for me to pinpoint people, places, circumstances, situations, and or environments by which Spirit is helping me for me to translate for this Cancer energy. So we have doctor and children. Trying to maybe control a situation in relation to home. Hoping that someone will come, care, give, provide, support, and family. Connecting with someone via a service. Wow. In some cases, I almost feel like someone delivered something to someone's house and there was an attraction of sorts here in one case or two. I also feel like Spirit is saying, wow. It's via a service, a business, or organization in relation to others where you could meet with someone who is maybe has their doctorate with the doctor card, someone who is established in some way, someone who wants the same thing as you do. Yeah, so love yourself first, especially if you're surrounded by someone who has the soldier energy. This is kind of, in this particular deck, a cold, closed off, love them and leave them energy. Yeah, because we got a very playful Cancer here who's really wanting to create marriage, children, family. Do you see things from the same perspective or not? Because Spirit's giving me the strength in the inner strengths position to recognize the truth. So some may be sighing in awe by the end of October, saying, oh my gosh, those were beautiful feelings. But I need to love myself first. If someone tries to reconcile, my self-respect will draw the right one to me. Yeah, so subconsciously it could be, by the end of October, there is a Cancer here who realizes the misfortune of a connection. That there are red flags maybe regarding another and they are doing something at their business. Yeah, so day to day, this is for the Cancers who are dealing with someone from the past returning. Kind words and messages coming. Realizing, have I changed, right, with the Coffin energy, or should I bring this situation to an end because I love myself first and they're being cold and closed off? Yep. I now have the strength to heal from people who don't see things from the same perspective. So Spirit's telling this Cancer, we want to guide you towards a true love, but of course I don't see this happening yet because they haven't let go, right? Let go of trying to control these romantic feelings and how things are going to play out. Someone here is overthinking marriage, commitment, partnership with the wife card and the thought card. Hoping for a lover, a passionate connection. But finding contentment if someone's walking in their ego, right? You have the priest day to day. Whoever comes toward me, are they walking in their ego? Because I know that Spirit will heal me and move me into a better path towards what could be a true love. So by the end of October of 2021 for this Cancer, there's a realization that, oh my gosh, this is what I was feeling. I connected with those via a service, a business, an organization. This could be just I'm working on my profits, I'm connecting with others. And I'm realizing at the same time with the Thief card that someone is kind of coming and taking and leaving, and in the process, they're stealing my peace of mind. I want cheerfulness, and I want to grow from this sweetheart energy, these romantic feelings, into this young woman energy who knows what she wants. Or he. So I brought upon a situation where I created a service for myself, where I connected with new people because of my gifts, my talents, and my skills. And I know that this whole process of stepping into a service of greater abundance and joy in my life, serving something that brings me joy, is going to free me from feeling imprisoned to this misfortunate connection to the ex. Oh my. So something better is coming, and Spirit is really wanting for this Cancer to see this. Oh my gosh. So I'm being guided to a deck I was just going to start to study again, and I wasn't going to bring it into the readings for this second half of October, but I was guided to the Journey of Love deck here by Alana Fairchild. Is it Alana? Yeah. God speaks. Okay. And that's exactly what we were just saying. The Spirit's going to show you, speak to you, guide you away from anything that makes you feel attached and stuck or tied to some form of misfortunate energy. So the God speaks energy is number 33. All is happening perfectly in divine timing. Spiritual law is unfolding. Spiritual law unfolding with your own destiny. This oracle brings you guidance that you are being loved into becoming. You are being be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know that you are being nudged by the divine. If you are feeling held back, know that you are being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, and all will unfold in divine timing. So going away from the unhealthy into the direction of those who can help you to heal, really, from an old perspective you had or connection to someone who had a different perspective than you do. And we have this Burning Hero, a number 3. This is a beautiful card, too. I wasn't going to read it, but I feel like I'm being guided to, so I just quick read my notes. Transformation from life's tests. You emerge now. New levels of creative manifestation. Peace, like we talked about last week, is coming to you now. A respite from the fire before you get ready to burn into love again. Oh my. So should these messages have resonated for you, some of them, all of them, however they may apply, and you want further information about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I'm offering 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for stopping by, for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you so very, very much to those of you who have continued to donate to keep this channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.